bum, 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 bum.
Inhalation. Joint operations. Hold zones, get stoned. Man, I love this job.
Taking B. Securing Charlie. Locking down Charlie. Losing D. We lost D. Charlie secured. We lost D. We're losing all zones. Securing Delta. We're losing Charlie.
They own all the zones. I hope you have a plan.
We've locked down D. We're losing Delta. Zone Charlie locked down. They're taking C. We've lost Delta.
They own all the zones. I hope you have a plan.
Securing B.
Enemy outback.
Taking C. Securing all zones. B locked down. Losing B. Zone Delta captured. Losing D.
Heads up. Things are about to get weird.
Bravo lost. Securing C. We're losing Delta.
Munchies. You as hungry as I am? Grab those munchies to win, big boy.
Crimson Actual to Rogue Spy, we know you're here. We're coming for you.
Get an LDPR on my mark. Oh, shit. I hope you're ready for a switch up.
RCXD maneuvering.
Heads up. Things are about to get weird.
Spring mine was disrupted.
Head stash.
Overtasking.
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
Operating RCXD.
Authorizing LDBR strike on my grid.
TACOM, drop care package on my beacon.
Driving RCXD.
Incoming stun.
Sentry turrets up.
Counter UAV available for tasking.
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
Deploying RCXD.
Oh shit. I hope you're ready for a switch up. Hot box.
UAV established overhead. Cloaker in position. Deploying ETM.
Pack the hard point as tight as you can.
UAV MTL 50%. Check. Cloaker MTL 50% check. UAV exiting your grid. Mission timeline expired. Cloaker exiting AOR.
RCXD moving out. Hardpoint located.
Look out, there's not much time left.
Hardpoint is active.
Hey man, you win some,
Bring
you
in the
learn some.
fire.
We'll get him next time.
We're in the fire. We're in the fire.
Incoming tactical.
We're in the fire.
offensive, one faction tries to break through enemy defenses sector by sector, while
Mi trovo qui, la terra intorno a me, di stessa qui, reliquia fugace, mentre lassù la brezza scuote i rami.
Willkommen an der Front, Kamerad! Uccidete quei bastardi! Uccidete quei maledetti bastardi! Dateli all'inferno, ragazzi! Bastardi!
Mi hanno colpito! Lasciamo terreno, compagni! È caduto! Mandateli all'inferno, ragazzi! Revecon! Che piedotezza! Attaccate! Prendi quello! Via, via, via! Guardate questo settore! Avanti, dateci dentro! Ricarico! Stiamo vincendo questa battaglia! Hanno preso! Uccidete quei bastardi! Sotterrateli! Uccidete quei maledetti bastardi! Ricarico! Copritemi! Ricarico! Sto ricaricando, ragazzi! Avanti, Uccidete quei bastardi! Ne ho preso uno! Ora tenetela! Ben fatto, ragazzi!
After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adir was finally overthrown by humanity. Though fear of his terrible power endured. And so was formed the hallowed Sentinels. Our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope. A new, grim champion arises. The Dark Crusader. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
Headset should be on now. Nope, way too quiet. It's on, but not audible. One moment. Okay, now volume should be fixed. Should be good and audible again. Hopefully over the game, but not overpowering the game. Thanks for tuning in again, Wizard. Super happy to see you here. Let's see what we can do now for a bit. I'm not sure when I should ascend exactly in Cookie Clicker, since we're getting prestige levels so quickly. Not sure if it would go even faster, though, if I went ahead and prestiged. Let's buy a few of these. Neat. Let's see what we can do now. Wouldn't mind some Marvel Rivals, but I've already run out of daily missions with that. Maybe some more Assassin's Creed or Oblivion could be cool. Maybe Lords of the Fallen. I got that with the recent sale and the 2.0 update. And this has a free Friends Pass if you ever want to play. Don't know if it's crossplay or not. It's I think the first of these games I've played since Elden Ring. Elden Ring kind of tired me out of them, but let's see if this will get me back into it. There's the anti-cheat launching. Wouldn't it suck if someone cheated in this game? Perish the thought. Oh, what should our stream cat wear? Might be the most important question. What's a thematically appropriate Lords of the Fallen accessory to wear? The wizard hat, maybe? Maybe the banana flex on our enemies. Or the devil headband, so they know that we're the real monster here. Should we play on controller or keyboard and mouse? I guess I'll try controller. It'll let me hold off arthritis a little bit longer. You can watch the cutscene if we want.
After eons of
Let me know if you
tyranny,
think this
the
is
demon
interesting,
god
or if you know
Adir
what
was
the plot is.
finally overthrown by humanity.
I would not mind a
Though fear of
Wikipedia
his
style
terrible
summary
power
of the plot.
endured.
I love the generic
And
metal
so
hammer
was
sound
formed
effect.
the hallowed sentinels.
I want that shit to
Our
follow me
duty
everywhere,
being to stand
like the
vigil
Vine
for
Boom.
signs of his
I miss the
return.
Vine Boom.
Even exiled to another
This game
realm
looks
could
cool.
not
Looks cool. Hell
silence
yeah,
the
wizard.
fallen god
Glad I
forever.
picked well.
And in time, Adir's malignant
I wish God
influence
would play the Vine
pervaded the
Boom sound
world
effect
once more.
after each
In
time
his
I end
hunger
a
for
sentence.
vengeance, Adir
Ooh, she's got
orchestrated
that
the return
red
of his
dark
demonic
magic.
army. Light was swallowed
Didn't they also
by
have
shadow,
that in Elden Ring?
and with it, hope.
This looks very
A new,
Elden Ringy.
grim
I mean that
champion
as a compliment.
arises.
Elden Ring
The
had
dark
a
crusader.
fantastic aesthetic to it.
And perhaps
If only
it
I
will
had the skill
indeed
to
come
match.
to pass that only they who shun the light in
Or not
order
mic a
to
bit. Alright,
fight
yeah,
the
no problem.
darkness
I appreciate you letting me know.
possess the power.
I will never know I'm quiet unless I'm told. Does a 20% jump sound right? Alright, here I am 20% louder. Let me know if that's too loud, still too quiet, or just perfect. I appreciate the feedback for these kinds of things. Ooh, that guy has like 2 more arms than I thought he would. Are we gonna win this cutscene fight? I like how we have a blue light and he has a red light. Yeah, that's good, Wizard says. Cool, cool. Super glad to hear it. I appreciate you helping me with feedback like that. Oh damn, we got a little fucked up. Hopefully that wasn't us. Hopefully we're some other guy. The lantern went all gingerly. I wonder when the DLC for the Indiana Jones game is coming out. I thought it would be out with the PlayStation 5 version, but nope, still not. And the base game was so good, I'm really looking forward to it. I wonder if it'll be out before the Doom game. Probably not. Shaders are being compiled, but we're already done. Nice. Let me check out settings real quick, even though I changed a couple of things last time. Hopefully the settings stuck. Fuck, medium settings. Let's turn it to high. Hell yeah. Controller vibration is still off. Cool. We might come back to the settings menu to bring up the camera speed. We do that for most games I play with controller. Ages pass, distorting self-delusion into faith, with few obtaining the revelations they so desperately seek. It's the life of a Twitch streamer, in case you didn't know. In a conflict between the divine, are mortals mere pawns? Question mark. Whether the flesh of gods or death itself, all will be consumed. Very Dark Soulsy. But so is everything. For she must feed. Blood for the blood god kind of thing. Very cool. This game is multiplayer, luckily, so hopefully I can get carried through every slightly difficult part. It's the only way I beat Elden Ring. Yeah, you're right, Wizard. That is pretty creepy. The general vibe and the
Boris, forgive me.
The
And steer this
intro
weapon
text.
of deliverance to a worthier servant than I.
Praying to our lantern. Is that guy running away? Or is he gonna fight and die? Good for him either way. We're gonna have to kill that thing. I killed him.
You never possessed the metal for this, Crusader. You failed.
Clean cut. Fatality. Is the lantern going to find a new bearer? That kind of thing. Now we get to create ourselves. What's the vibe here? Who should we go with? Is condemned the everything is the level 0 kind of thing? Pick at your own risk. As tempted as I am. Probably not that one. Exiled Stalker. Would look cool. Should we be a magic user like a mage? Should we be a more conventional... Ooh, we could be a Bloodborne protagonist. That looks like a Bloodborne protagonist. Neat. An accessible class ideal for those who prefer versatility over a more focused approach. Sounds kinda like me, not gonna lie. Damn, it looks exactly like a Bloodborne hero. Alright, we'll put that one on the short list. Do the Stalker, Sneaky Boy. That's a good one. Exiled Stalker, I'm assuming you mean. Brother looks like an Assassin's Creed protagonist. I like it. Exiled Stalker or Black Feather Ranger. Both look and sound really cool. Let's look at the rest of them before we make a final choice, but definitely one of those two so far. Damn, that's a cool spear. I wouldn't mind starting with the spear, can't lie. A class for those who favor dexterity and light defense over strength and bulkier armor. Maybe something to keep in mind. Artisan, he has one of those oddly shaped triangle shields. Strong and dependable all-rounder class, cool. I'm still thinking either the Ranger or the Stalker. That is a cool wolf belt. And luckily for that class, my Oblivion character already has plenty of wolf belts. Now this is a good default-looking class. Just a sexy suave knight doing his thing, lording over the fallen, something like that. Game is loud. Okay, let me turn it down. Let's see. Maybe a 5% reduction to make sure it's still audible. You can let me know if it needs more after that. I don't know, from 20% to 15%. We know how that sounds. There's a big-ass hornet outside my window. Hopefully it can't get in. I have the screen shut, but if I suddenly die on stream, it's probably that hornet. Hopefully it flies away after doing its thing. I'm still partial to either the Ranger or the Stalker, like you mentioned. I wonder if it's like Dark Souls games where you're kind of meant to start different files with different classes. That's good, Wizard. Nice, nice. Super happy to hear that. Let me know if you have a hard preference between either one of these two that we've narrowed it down to. This guy seems to have a little more strength and radiance and inferno, whatever those are. Whereas this one has more agility, vitality, I think. Is there a way to see what the stats mean? Very curious what inferno and radiance do. Maybe we have to pick one. Now that takes us straight to the customization menu. We look like that one elf from The Lord of the Rings. Never saw those movies, but I know that we look like that one guy. Maybe we should just do some random faces till we get a cool one. That is a pretty amazing randomized face. Legolas, yes, that's the name. The Lego elf, gotta love him. Will our neon green haircut be visible in our normal outfit? Or will it be wasted? Should we give him any tattoos? Well, I guess doesn't matter since we'll be wearing clothes the whole game, probably. Well, if any of those designs speak to you, let me know. So how do we get to customize his head further? Oh, that's how we pick the hair. And it's separate from the facial hair, which is nice. We give our boy some luscious head hair to go along with his beard. Give him a long ponytail. Why not? He looks good with that. I like it. Can we give him an even bigger beard? Yes, and make it magenta? Alright, cool, cool. You mean, the hair on his head, his beard? We make his skin magenta? Good question. Can we make his skin magenta? Ooh, we can. We can make our boy bubblegum flavored. Yes, skin. Nice, nice. Glad I guessed. He is straight up watermelon flavored. I love our boy already. Let's change his eye color. Something not pink, since his skin already has that covered. Let's see. There we go, eye color. Piercing blue eyes look pretty good on him. We could give him the bright red eyes, so you know he contains the rage of 1,000 infernos, about 1,000,000 suns, the strength of about 40 top 40 pop songs. 100% saturation, hell yes, wizard. I love the way you think. I won't even bother asking which aspect of him you mean saturation for. Feel free to elaborate if you want. I'll just assume, yes. 100% saturation for everything. Face texture. Wonder if we'll ever even notice the difference in gameplay. Probably not. Young-aged, middle-aged, old-aged. To be middle-aged, let's get some leathery experience lathered into our skin. God damn it, you're looking pretty fly. Not quite Elder Scrolls Oblivion levels of drip, but we're getting there. On the skin, nice, nice. This is 100% saturation on the skin. So I'm happy to anticipate what you want. Did we miss anything in fine-tuning? Give him a funny nose. A real funny nose. Something that looks like it's been broken. Kind of hard to see how we're adjusting it. You know what? I'll assume it's good. Cheekbones, hell yeah. Give our guy a jawline. Hey, what up, Bap? Welcome to the stream. You've caught me creating the ultimate life form, second only to Shadow the Hedgehog. There's very little difference with any of the cheekbones, but let's see if we can give him some wide cheeks. And I agree, this is Gandalf the Legendary. We know it, our enemies are about to know it. Hopefully whoever gets to carry me through this game also knows it. Alright, I think number 9 is the widest jaw. Cool stuff. Can we fine-tune the body some more? Let's make him a big boy. Oh yeah, he's been eating that Bojangles. He's got that McDonald's aesthetic. He's got that Burger King body. He's got that Arby's aspiration. He steps on the scale and it says Sonic. He's got those Carl's Jr. calories. Bap says on the bus so hella laggy. Ah, rip. Hope your bus gets better Wi-Fi soon, Bap. Luckily, my stream, I think, is pretty good, even if you're behind a little bit. Wizard said he looks sunburnt. He does, he does. He looks like a sunburnt watermelon. Let's give him a holy tattoo so we know he's acting on God's will, even if we never actually see it. Turn up the brightness, get that color on there, nice. Nothing says conventional Catholicism like a bright green cross. I like it. Ooh, nice, the AI mod banned a bot before they could even say something in the Twitch chat. Is that about how bright of a tattoo we want? We will stand for Christ. Ironically, because I'm an atheist, but even so. In this case, it's pretty funny. I almost regret that we are cosplaying as the Bloodborne protagonist, because we look pretty damn great. He looks like he hasn't touched sun in all his years. True, true. He looks like he was raised by watermelons, and then lathered in sunscreen, and put in a tanning bed. I wish the UI was a little more clear. Not sure how to navigate it super well. Is this as much customization as we can do? Are we allowed to pick different starting items like in Elden Ring? Who knows? Undressed, don't mind if I do. We are ready to lord over the fallen, hell yeah. Character name, I'm Bubbling. Nice to meet you, game. We are Bubbling. Do I just, oh, we have to hold that? Do I not get to customize it anymore? Iron Man mode? Jesus Christ, no thank you. Ooh, pre-upgraded loot. Yeah, I want that. Does that turn off achievements or something? Increase enemy density. I'd rather not. Although I can suffer if anyone in the chat wants to see it. Nice and glowing. I agree, Bat. We are. We accidentally made him look like Kirby. True, true. Maybe we were just subconsciously reaching for Kirby the entire time. All healing received is withered healing. Must be confirmed by dealing damage to enemies. I assume that's not good. It's the only one I'll have on pre-upgraded loot, since that just seems like a convenience. Alright, cool. Kirby got that drip now. True, true. That's my Discord PFP. Kirby with some drip. Kirby with sunglasses and headphones, I believe. It fits my vibe pretty well.
The latest receiver of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly.
And the legally distinct version
and so
of the
does
NPC
Aurea's
from the
wisdom
beginning of
guide my
Bloodborne.
hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon.
Glasses and a hat. True, true. Yep. I think there's a couple of different Kirby icons I use. One of them is a hat, one of them is headphones.
Sacrosanct with the
I like both of them a lot.
Of the Dark Crusaders.
I was very happy to just find them for free online.
Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the breach.
Has a Kung Lao type of hat.
Our work is of the greatest import.
Our hat is slightly cooler because it's from Bloodborne. I hope we can do multiplayer pretty soon, because I'm gonna need all the help I can get. Want to see F1 drivers race school buses? Me too, me too. That's why I bought Wreckfest 2. By the time it's out of early access, hopefully, they'll have that in there. Damn, we look well cooked. We are a well done human being. Also, we will definitely need to crank up the camera sensitivity. The camera is way too slow right now. Let's turn that way up. Let's try a solid 7. See how that feels. Okay, 7's a little too fast. Just a little too fast. Try a solid 5.4. See how 5.4 feels. Raw human, true. Not recommended for consumption. First, then cook well. Defiled sepulcher. Not even sure I've seen that word written before. Got our attack, we got our heavy attack. Ew, and we got our lock on. Souls in this game are pretty bright purple. I like it. Are we going to be able to pick up that torch and use it as like a flashlight? Probably need it. There seems to be a jump, but they don't really jump at all. More like attempting the idea of a jump. This place looks like it smells very mildewy. Do you think that's a statue of the type of god that we should worship, or the type of god that's trying to kill us? Sprint is left stick. This is a left stick to sprint kind of game. That means that this game is technically just like Call of Duty. I'm curious what's down there. Will that kill me if I drop down here? Guess not. We do have the lantern. Nice. That is the left trigger to do that. Okay, it just loops back around here. Say what you want about Elden Ring. The jump in that game actually felt like a jump. Okay, ow. That's fine. That's the one and only hit that enemy will ever get onto me. How do we do the shield? Alright, left bumper for the shield. This is pretty fun so far. I'm also thinking of doing some more Last of Us 2. If anyone wants to see that. More Final Fantasy 16. Or Black Myth Wukong. Been a while since I've done that. Been wanting some more patches to come out. And I think they did do a couple of performance updates. So hopefully I can run Black Myth Wukong pretty well now. We're supposed to go over here. Yeet. When we open this door, how strong are we? An umbral entity prevents our progress. That sure is an ethereal ghost eyeball. Alright, kill that thing. Nope. At least not in a way I can conceive of at the moment. So the lamp just makes that go away. Cool. wonder how much I'll have to keep this lamp out. Interestingly, this is the one thing that looks like it doesn't change. Alright, let's use our healing thing. I appreciate how fast that is. Oh, you can make a rift for the Umbra realm. Oh, you have to hold the button. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Let me get on top of you. There we go. And we can make that jump nice. There's that do. Alright. I did something. Very cool. Soul flare. That sounds pretty tasty. Will going down there kill me? Nope. Let's see what's down here. Let's soul flare once more. Neat. Am I supposed to destroy those? Alright. Do I have a projectile to use that I can use to get the ones up there? Oh, let's do that thing. Oh, that's just the way we came. Well, I assume it wants us to get through this way somehow. Oh, the bow, okay. Are those all the ones we needed to destroy? I thought that barrier would lower, maybe not. I'm not sure if this is strictly the tutorial area, or if I wandered off the beaten path and just like a small side space or something. Saintly quintessence. That quintessence must think pretty highly of itself. Do a plunge attack while falling. Neat. Let's try that. That's perfectly executed, if I say so myself. Are we supposed to run up here? No idea if that does anything. longer you spend in Umbral, the more dangerous the beings will hurt you. Wonder where that means in practice. More enemies for us to kill, maybe? We are not trapped in here with them after all. It is very much the other way around. We have to do the soul flow again to get that to disappear. Alright. I think that was the thing from earlier blocking us. Emerge from Umbral. Sure, why not? Is there anything up here this way? Nope. Kick attack. Nice. Perfectly executed. Once again. Is that the only enemy around here? Come on, open up. I know we can do it. Nice. And is this the first checkpoint of the game? Hell yeah. Can we upgrade our character at all? Turn him into an even brighter watermelon? Wonder if maybe endurance would be good to invest in, since usually you want to up your stamina pretty early in these games. And that will raise our weight limit, which could really come in handy when we get into new weapons. Radiance and Inferno seem to be the magic stat. Let's try leveling up endurance. Let's try something, a little bit of something else now. Now that we got to a stopping point, next time we do this, we can start with the multiplayer. That'll be good. Maybe we'll actually make some progress rather than just getting our bearings. Let's make sure the game's saved. I assume it did. But let's rest anyway. And what should we do now? Maybe Last of Us 2. There's also that new Call of Duty event on the totally opposite end of the spectrum. Neat. There's us holding the Umbral lamp. Gotta love it. We can definitely do more of this. Just let me know if you ever want to see it. Until then, let's see what the next cool thing is. Let's see where we are in our cookie clicker. Maybe we should go ahead and ascend, maybe not. My thinking is that it's probably more useful to not ascend while we're so quickly gaining levels, but I could be wrong about that. Well, cookies do be getting clicked. Many of them per second. Maybe some more, Isonzo, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. The World War I shooter that's not Battlefield 1. Maybe more Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Even though I've clicked with that even less than Lords of the Fallen, I have no idea what I'm doing in that one. Maybe some Assassin's Creed if we're into that. I think we'll try some Last of Us. I think I remember leaving off at a good part. Let me change the name of the game on Twitch. Last of Us Part 2 has just over 2,000 viewers, according to Twitch right now. Neat stuff. Let's change what the stream cat is wearing. Let's do the apple and misplaced arrow in his forehead in honor of all the times that we aren't going to die. Should load any second now. Let me refresh Twitch chat real quick and drink some water. Have not been hydrated enough today. Need to do better about that. Hey, welcome back to the chat, wizard. Glad you had dinner. No problem for not letting me know. I appreciate you doing so now, though. And great time to come back from dinner. We just pivoted away from Lords of the Fallen after getting the first checkpoint and upgrading our character. We made him a more durable watermelon. Now we're picking up where we left off in this. And last time I played, I got through a pretty difficult bit that I was happy to get past. So this should be a little more exciting now. Hopefully, we'll see how it turns out. Let me drink some water here. I'm super parched. All right, that feels a bit better. Water is an official sponsor of the stream. I drink it a lot every day, and so should you, anyone listening. Wizard says, while I play Last of Us, you're gonna play some Marvel Rivals? Nice, nice. Love me some Marvel Rivals. If you want any help, let me know. You're a poopy doopy Iron Man main cringe. Nothing cringe about being an Iron Man main. I hear that's downright meta if you play with a Hulk player. I could be your Hulk if you want me to. Until then, let's continue through the flooded city. We're gonna absolutely dominate in Marvel Rivals. Make sure to crank this stream up so you see all the cool gritty violence to go along with easily winning Marvel Rivals. Crank the stream up so you see all the cool gritty